So this isn't. I don't think this would be a very interesting topic for most people, and like if you've got arachnophobia, you probably don't want to hear this. But I used to have crippling arachnophobia. I used to be deathly afraid of spiders. But ever since ever since I've been learning about jumping spiders, my fear of spiders is slowly depleting bit by bit. And not just that, but I started feeling bad about like killing them, and so I don't kill them anymore. I get a cup, bit of paper, stick them outside, or put them somewhere else away from me. I wouldn't like get my hand out and hold every spider because somehow spiders are aggressive and they will bite you. And to be fair, if you're going to put your hand out near a random spider and that, you kind of get what's coming to you. You're going to like do stuff like that. I'm not saying no, it's nice when a spider bites you, but if you're going to mess around, then yeah, it's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, jumping spiders, on top of jumping spiders. I've actually let jumping spiders jump onto my hand. They're so tiny, like, and they're so cute, and how they look up at you. There's like, their eyes, like, they're so intelligent, jumping spiders. They're just very intelligent. And like the way they hunt their prey is really interesting as well. Whereas other spiders, they just make a damn mess in their house, leave cobwebs everywhere. And do you know what? They're not always successful either. Like, they're very rarely successful in catching their damn prey. Whereas jumping spiders, they circle the enemy, they blend in with the environment, and they can pounce on their prey. And it's amazing how they do that. And not just that, but their eyesight is much better than that of other spiders who rarely rely on their eyesight by the looks of it. I think some spiders might even be blind, I'm not sure, but they seem to rely more on the vibrations. Because either that, or they don't see humans as predators. They don't really seem all that afraid of us. They're more likely to see us as a threat more than like predators. Like, they're just, even competition even. But yeah, I think that's the reason spiders don't completely run away from you, is because they don't see you as a threat. They never recognised you as a predator. And they're more likely to bite you or run away. And the reason they'd run away is because that's probably just how the spider is. It's just a little bit more, cowardly or timid. But yeah, jumping spiders, I've seen them crawl about and that. They don't really leave cobwebs either, which is nice. It doesn't leave a mess over the house and I have to go and dust it or something. It's nice that I don't have to keep getting the duster out with them. Whereas the other spiders, they leave cobwebs, and I have to get a duster because I can't leave that there. Because, if there's a cobweb there, there's going to be dust, and I'm just, can't breathe with any of that. I don't know why I'm rambling on. I just want to talk about spiders, I don't know why. But people who have arachnophobia, I just want you to know, like I said, I used to have a crippling arachnophobia. And I'm not saying this will work for everyone. Because you might have arachnophobia all your life. You might always have it. Who knows? I had arachnophobia all my life. I'm now in my 20s. It was less than a year ago that I got over, that I've been starting to get over my arachnophobia. I still have a little bit of arachnophobia. Like, for example, I don't want a spider to bite me. So I wouldn't go around, like I said, I wouldn't go around picking up every spider. I wouldn't put my hands near them. I wouldn't want them dangling in my face. That's scary, like if they're hanging on a thing. That makes me a little bit wary. And like, I still look around every corner of the house for spiders. I'm still a little bit, I think some of that arachnophobia is still there a little bit. But when it comes to jumping spiders, I'm totally fine. I'll let them near me because I've never been bitten by one. And jumping spiders are known to rarely ever bite. They don't really bite you. I think they're more curious than anything. They're more curious rather than but they might see you as a threat. If they put like the front legs out, they might see you as a threat. But I just love the way they jump, like how they use their legs and something to do with hydraulics or something like that, like hydraulics, and they kind of push their legs back and they go whoosh, like they just jump. It's really interesting to me. Other people would find that fucking terrifying, I'm sure, if their arachnophobia is that bad. And like, hell, less than a year ago, I would have found that scary too. I would have been, oh shit. And I did jump a little bit at the start. At first, I did jump a little bit when I approached jumping spiders. And I had one in here a couple of days ago. And I tried to get it to jump on my hand, but it didn't seem to care. It didn't want to. It just kept crawling all over my microphone. And I was just like, get off my microphone. What are you doing? But yeah, jumping spiders are your friends. They'll hunt all the pests, and they'll do it quick. And they probably won't bite you either, which is another great thing. Whereas other house spiders will probably bite you. there's a chance of that. I'm not going to say they won't. But yeah, I can't bring myself to killing spiders because I'm not as afraid of them anymore, and I don't hate them. I'm more afraid of getting bitten, obviously, but other than that, I don't fear how they look anymore. Like, in fact, I find spiders cuter now, which is weird. And when I look close up to a spider, they've got little fuzzy bits. I don't know why, but that's actually adorable to me for some reason. The only spiders that I find terrifying looking are wolf spiders. Like, when I've looked up close and these really big fans, like, oh god, that's creepy. And what's the other one I'm thinking of? And obviously like widow spiders and stuff like that, and those kinds of spiders still freak me out a little bit. But things like tarantulas, jumping spiders, cardinal spiders, things like that. So I keep doing this thing with my mouth, like, I don't know why I keep doing it. It's a new habit of mine and I hate it. It's just, I can feel the air going through here and it's kind of like, and like it's attached to my teeth. And for some reason it's like I'm sort of half teething or something. And it's like satisfying. I don't know why I do it. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Also, like if I see a spider in the bathtub or anything like that now, I don't freak out. Unless I'm going to have a bath, I have to move the spider elsewhere. I have to get a cup. Like I said, I've got my own special little cup that I put insects in. And I either take them outside or put them somewhere else in the house that's not near me. Not near me. But if my brother sees a spider, he'll either kill it or he'll yell. And that used to be me. That was me at one point. That was, in fact, for a long time, ever since I was a little girl, I've been afraid of spiders. Like, and yes, I literally had a crippling fear. It was literally crippling. It was that bad that I could not function. I could not sleep. And I'd have to look everywhere around the house for spiders, checking my bed. I'd check my bed like 20 times a night, so I'd barely ever sleep. And it was bad. And I felt like, you know what, I need to do something about this. Because you know how it, like in autumn and summer and whatnot, and like the spiders come out more in the autumn. That's when they're most likely to come out, as well as summer. So I used to dread those months. I used to really dread those months. And I sit there panicking about it. And not just that, because I have anxiety as well, and I panic a lot about things. I worry a lot. And it's just like, I need to like do something about this, because my life's already been affected enough by my anxiety. It's already ruined a lot of things for me as it is. And I didn't want it. And I thought, like, spiders, you can't avoid them. They're everywhere. And there's going to be some spiders in your house. You can't change that. You know, no matter how afraid you are. Spiders are here. You have to kind of get used to it. I know it sounds awful. I know it sounds sensitive, but it's true. It's the truth. Like I said, I dreaded certain months because, you know, there was more spiders in certain months. Like I said, autumn and stuff, that's when spiders really come out. And I'm not trying to scare any arachnophobes here. And if you are an arachnophobe, you probably shouldn't watch this video. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, the title alone really should have been enough of a giveaway of what this was going to be about. It should have, like, given it away, really. Just saying. So don't come to me and say that it's triggered you or some shit, because that's your own fault. You clicked on the video. That's your problem. Sorry, but that's the truth, isn't it? Spilling the tea, sorry. Yeah, anyway. I'm sorry for rambling, and I'm sorry my videos lately have been a bit... I'm sorry, I look a bit rough, not that I care. I do wear makeup sometimes. It's just like, there are some days when my eyes feel weird and my face just feels like gross, and I don't feel like putting on makeup because it might make me feel worse. Oh, I do love putting it on. It's a lot of fun putting makeup, and I love it so much. I just dropped my water bottle. Anyway, I need to stop saying that. You take care. You have a good day. And I hope this video isn't boring. It's just a little talk, see if anyone can relate. You know, anyone out there who also doesn't mind spiders. You know, and just sees them as another creature living their life like the rest of us. You know, all good stuff. Take care. I think I already said that. I'm not sure. My memory is like frazzled, and I've been having I've been having like really bad sleep lately, so I'm a bit all over the place. Bye.